Number two, in this mixed farming, we can see this natural vegetation, there is something else to become into existence that is known as wildlife. So that wildlife is also known as fauna. So flora and fauna came to existence in the subcontinent of India with this precipitation of the evaporation, and with the help of these wetland plains are to be irrigated, and after that irrigation there is the agricultural activity. Agricultural activity is now classified. Number one, mixed farming. So we can say the people, the population, the demography of this region, of this division, goes to rear the cattle like sheep, goat, buffalo, and so many other species. Number one. Number two, with this mixed farming, so many people go to do some other activities like horticulture. So the people of this division or these areas can protect now the fresh as well as dry fruits. Number two. Number three, the fishing. Number three, the fishing came to be into existence. The people are engaged, people are employed, people are self-employed to go and do these agricultural activities. So with the cattle rearings, we can also make some sub-columns that is known as, with the help of these, we can produce meat, we can produce the poultry farms for chicken and eggs. And this cattle rearing also gives us the third, that is known as milk products. And the next is known as the wool and fur products. So all these products, with the help of this mixed farming, we can go to the other divisions, and the divisions where these things are not to be done, or these activities cannot be done. So we have to interact with them. We have to trade relations, commerce with them. So these all activities helps us to produce some mandis and markets. With the help of these mandis and markets, the people of these divisions gets some developments. What type of developments? First, when so many mandis and so many markets came into existence, there is some else needed, that is known as transportation and carriage of these goods. So transportation or carriage of these goods also gives us some other physiographical, demographical appearance, that is known as market facility, mandis, transportation. With the help of these all things, we can get so many industrial agents. We can these fresh fruits and dry fruits convert into so many other like juices and milk made, etc. So all these products help us in our demography, that our demographical graph goes into the enhance, that is known as urbanization. With the help of these activities, the urbanization came into existence. Now, with the urbanization, transportation, other agricultural activities, the people are going to yield to produce more and more quantities and qualities of the products. So for that, my dear students, when our country is at that position, we are going to so much quantity and quality of the products, agricultural products, industrial products, and wool and fur products. In these areas, these scenic, beautiful areas, so we have a need to interlink and interrelate these products and to export these products to earn money. So these products are also cash crops for we people, for our divisions, for this physiographical divisions. So we have to export these items. For the export, we have to make some measures on the national and international levels. So all these products, this is natural vegetation, then irrigation, then after that agricultural activities, horticultural activities, and so many other mixed farming, and then transportation, then mandis and marketing, after that transportation, and then we have to be export all these products. So that means we have a need of another thing that is known as mutual understanding. With the help of mutual understanding, we can do this and we can got something else. When we are going to understand the whole geographical divisions, aerial variation is interdependent each other. For example, in our Jammu and Kashmir, we are going to produce here the fresh fruits like delicious American and other kinds of these, as well as the dry fruits like walnut and other so many dry fruits. So we are going to produce these products not only as food grains, we are going to produce these products for the cash crops. So we have a need to export these items throughout the country and abroad the country. That means we, the people of Jammu and Kashmir, the items we produce have to be exported. That means we are going to export the other states, the other portions, the other divisions of countries. For that, what do we have to do? That means we see, we look, we understand that every division is interdependent. The products we use, like clothes, they are not made here. They are made in other parts of the country. The products like tea, which are coffee, which we are going in daily or routine matters, we are taking these coffee and tea. That coffee and tea is not produced here. So we have to import these things. Same is the case. The rice is not so much quantity be produced here that we can fulfill our needs. So we are not here. Again, the self-sufficient. Same is the case with other states. Assam, where the tea is to be produced. So they have to export this tea product and coffee. And other parts of the country, where the cotton is to be made, cotton is to be prepared. So they have to export. So they are also interdependent. So the national levels we can say, so every state, every division, every physical division, geographical division is interdependent. So we say this is known as the national interdependence. Now, same is the case with the another example. Come here to the world map. This India is very well known in the world as agricultural country. This agricultural country produces so much food grains, cottons and other items. So these all items are to be exported in the Central Asia, where from in return we have to import the petrol, diesel and so many other items for our transportation and industries. So the fuel that is to be imported from the Central Asia, and in return we are going to give them the food grains. In Arabian countries, in Central Asia, the product is particularly the food grains, the cotton, etc. Always utilized, used, or to be exported from India. The fuels, the fuel energy is to be imported from these. So there again, the interdependence between our country, our subcontinent with the other countries of Central Asia. So we understand that this is known as the international interdependence. Dear students, when we see the national and international levels, we are all interdependent. So it means that we have to think and we have to say that there is the need of the hour that is known as the universal brotherhood. When all over the world there is the peace, there is the calm, there is the security, then the whole world became at the real sense. So that we have to play with the help of these highlighting points that geography is that kind of subject which we can see that this geography in natural phenomena seeks to that all the nations have to make combination, have to make trade relations, have to make all type of relations so that we all are going on the track that is known as the universal brotherhood. Dear students, today I have highlighted these points and discussed to some extent. Now I will again repeat these points just like here in front of you. The first is identification of the physical divisions of subcontinent. And the next point is the interaction and interference of these physical features to the Indian subcontinent. And the third is what is the outcome of these all interactions and interference